Over 60 top 4 fish that will flush out toxins and save your kidneys. If you're over 60 and you think your kidneys are fine, you need to hear this. Some of the fish you eat each week could either slowly damage your kidneys or quietly help flush toxins out of your body. And most people don't know the difference. After 60, your kidneys don't work like they used to. They filter waste more slowly. Toxins can build up. Swelling, low energy, and high blood pressure aren't just normal aging. A lot of it connects to what you eat every day. Today on More Healthy, we're talking about 4 powerful fish that can help your body clear waste, support kidney health, and reduce inflammation naturally. These aren't rare or expensive foods. They're simple fish you can find at most grocery stores, but the impact they can have, especially after 60, is bigger than you think. Here's the problem. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to salt, heavy metals, and inflammation. Many common foods, and even ones that seem healthy, can put extra stress on the kidneys. And once kidney damage begins, it's very hard to reverse. That's why prevention is so important. The good news, certain fish are rich in omega-3 fats, high-quality protein, and key nutrients that support blood flow and help the body remove waste more efficiently. The right fish can help your kidneys work better, not harder. Let's start with the first one, and it might surprise you. Number 1, flounder. If you're over 60, protein becomes tricky. Your body still needs it to keep your muscles strong, support your immune system, and repair cells. But your kidneys don't process protein the same way they did when you were younger. Too much, especially from the wrong sources, can put extra pressure on them. That's where flounder makes a big difference. Flounder is a mild, lean white fish that's very easy on the kidneys. One of the biggest reasons is that it's naturally lower in phosphorus compared to many processed meats and even some other protein foods. High phosphorus levels can be hard on people with chronic kidney disease, especially in the early stages. When phosphorus builds up in the blood, it can weaken bones and strain the kidneys even more. Choosing lower phosphorus protein sources like flounder helps reduce that risk. Another benefit is the quality of its protein. Flounder gives you complete protein, which means it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs. But it does this without loading your body with saturated fat. Too much saturated fat can increase inflammation and raise the risk of heart problems, which are closely linked to kidney health. After 60, protecting your heart and kidneys at the same time is very important, and flounder supports both. Flounder is also light and easy to digest. Many older adults notice that heavy meals leave them feeling tired or bloated. A simple 3-ounce portion of cooked flounder, about the size of a deck of cards, gives you enough protein without overwhelming your system. For most people, eating it 2 to 3 times per week can fit well into a kidney-friendly meal plan, but it's always smart to check with your healthcare provider, especially if you've been told to limit protein. Now, let's talk about how to prepare it, because this part really matters. The fish itself is healthy, but the way you cook it can either protect your kidneys or cancel out the benefits. The best options are baking or grilling. Add fresh lemon juice, garlic, black pepper, and herbs like parsley or dill. This gives you flavor without adding extra salt. Avoid breading, deep frying, or heavy sauces. Those methods add sodium and unhealthy fats, which can increase blood pressure and put more stress on your kidneys. You can also pair flounder with kidney-friendly sides. Try steamed green beans, sautéed zucchini, white rice, or a small portion of sweet potato, if your provider says it's okay. Keeping the meal simple and balanced helps your body focus on digestion and waste removal instead of dealing with excess salt or fat. Another reason flounder is a smart choice is that it's easy to find. You don't need to search for a rare superfood. Fresh or frozen flounder is available at stores like Whole Foods, Kroger, Costco, and many local seafood markets across the U.S. Frozen options can be just as healthy as fresh, as long as you check the label and avoid added sodium. When you're over 60, protecting your kidneys isn't about extreme diets. It's about small, steady choices that lower inflammation, support blood flow, and reduce the toxic load on your body. Flounder gives you clean protein, lower phosphorus, less saturated fat, and a gentle option that fits easily into your weekly routine. This may look like a simple fish, but for your kidneys, simple is powerful. Number 2, cod. Cod is one of the most common white fish in American homes. It's simple, mild, and easy to cook. But what many people don't realize is that cod can also support kidney health when eaten the right way and in the right amount. As we get older, our kidneys don't filter waste as fast as they used to. That means too much protein, too much fat, or too many minerals like potassium can put extra pressure on them. The goal is not to avoid protein. Your body still needs protein to keep muscles strong, repair tissue, and support your immune system. The key is choosing lean, clean sources that don't overload your kidneys. Cod is one of those smart choices. Cod is naturally low in fat, especially saturated fat. That matters because high saturated fat intake is linked to inflammation and heart problems, and heart health is closely connected to kidney health. When your blood vessels are healthy and blood flows well, your kidneys can filter toxins more effectively. Lean fish like cod help support that balance without adding extra strain. Another important benefit is that cod is moderate in potassium compared to many other protein foods. Potassium is necessary for your body, but when kidney function declines, potassium can build up in the blood. High potassium levels can become dangerous, especially for older adults. By choosing a fish like cod and keeping portions controlled, you reduce the risk of overloading your system. Portion size is very important. A cooked serving of about 3 ounces, roughly the size of your palm, is usually enough. This gives your body high-quality protein without pushing your kidneys too hard. For people with advanced chronic kidney disease, protein needs can be different. So, it's always best to speak with a renal dietitian to set the right target. But for many adults over 60, moderate portions of lean fish can support strength while keeping kidney stress lower. Now, let's talk about how to prepare it, because this is where many people make mistakes. The fish itself is healthy, but deep frying it or covering it in salty sauces removes the benefit. Instead, try oven roasting cod with a small amount of olive oil, fresh garlic, lemon juice, and herbs like parsley or thyme. This keeps sodium low and adds healthy fats that may help reduce inflammation. Cod also works great in simple fish tacos. Use low-sodium seasonings, fresh cabbage, and a squeeze of lime. Skip heavy, creamy sauces. You can pair it with white rice, steamed vegetables, or a small salad to create a balanced, kidney-friendly meal. One more reason cod is practical is how easy it is to find. Fresh Atlantic cod and frozen cod fillets are widely available at Walmart, Trader Joe's, Safeway, and most major supermarkets. Frozen options can be just as healthy as fresh, as long as you check the label and avoid added sodium. When you're over 60, protecting your kidneys isn't about extreme changes. It's about steady, smart food choices that reduce inflammation, manage minerals, and support blood flow. Cod may look like a simple fish, but when eaten in the right way, it becomes a powerful tool to help your body clear waste and protect your kidneys long term. Before we move on, take 1 second to subscribe to More Healthy, so you don't miss the next health tip that could protect your body after 60. And if you have any questions about kidney health or you're dealing with something right now, leave a comment below. I'd also love to know where are you watching from and how old are you? Number 3, northern pike. This one isn't as common across the whole country, but if you live in northern states like Minnesota or Michigan, you probably heard of it. In many freshwater lake areas, northern pike is a favorite catch. And beyond tradition, it actually has real health benefits, especially for older adults who are trying to protect both their heart and their kidneys. As we age, kidney health and heart health become closely connected. When your heart struggles, your kidneys often struggle too. Poor blood flow makes it harder for your kidneys to filter waste and remove toxins from your body. That's why choosing lean protein sources becomes so important after 60. Northern pike is a lean, freshwater fish that's high in protein but low in saturated fat. That combination matters. You still need protein to maintain muscle strength, prevent weakness, and support healing. But too much saturated fat can increase inflammation and raise cholesterol levels, which can damage blood vessels over time. Healthy blood vessels mean better circulation, and better circulation helps your kidneys do their job more effectively. Another key point is that northern pike, when prepared, simply does not overload your body with extra sodium. Sodium is one of the biggest hidden dangers for kidney health. Too much salt can raise blood pressure, and high blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney damage in older adults. By choosing fresh fish and cooking it yourself, you control the salt. That gives your kidneys a break. Portion size still matters. A 3 ounces cooked serving about the size of your palm is enough to give you quality protein, without putting too much pressure on your kidneys. Like the other fish we've talked about, balance is the goal. Not too much, not too little, just steady, controlled portions. Now, let's talk about preparation. Because northern pike has small bones, proper filleting is important. If you're buying from a local fish market or specialty seafood store, ask for it to be carefully cleaned and deboned. If you catch it yourself from freshwater lakes, take the time to prepare it safely and thoroughly. The best ways to cook northern pike are grilling, baking, or light pan searing with a small amount of olive oil. Add lemon, garlic, black pepper, and fresh herbs instead of heavy sauces. Avoid deep frying or adding salty marinades. Keeping it simple protects the natural benefits of the fish and keeps sodium levels low. You can pair northern pike with simple sides like steamed green beans, rice, or a light salad. These combinations create a balanced plate that supports detox and healthy digestion without overwhelming your kidneys. Northern pike may not be found in every supermarket nationwide, but it's often available in regional fish markets, specialty seafood stores, or through recreational fishing in freshwater areas. For many people in northern states, it's both accessible and affordable. The bigger message here is this. After 60, protecting your kidneys isn't about expensive supplements or extreme diets. It's about smart protein choices, lower saturated fat, and keeping sodium under control. Northern pike may not be trendy, but it checks all those boxes. Sometimes the best foods for your kidneys aren't flashy. They're simple, clean, and prepared the right way, and northern pike is one of them. Number 4, salmon. If there's one fish almost everyone has heard is healthy, it's salmon. And that reputation is not just hype. For adults over 60, especially those concerned about kidney health, salmon can play a very important role when eaten the right way. Here's why this matters. As we age, chronic inflammation becomes more common. Inflammation doesn't just cause joint pain. It affects blood vessels, heart function, and kidney performance. When blood vessels become stiff or damaged, your kidneys struggle to filter toxins properly. That's where salmon stands out. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats have been widely studied for their role in reducing inflammation and supporting heart health. And heart health and kidney health are closely connected. When your heart pumps efficiently and your blood vessels stay flexible, your kidneys receive steady blood flow. That steady flow helps them filter waste and remove toxins more effectively. Now, salmon is slightly higher in phosphorus compared to very lean white fish like cod or flounder, but that does not mean you should avoid it. It simply means moderation is key. A 3 ounces cooked portion, about the size of your palm once or twice per week, can fit into a kidney-friendly eating plan for many people. Balance is what protects your kidneys, not extreme restriction. Another benefit of salmon is its high-quality protein. After 60, muscle loss becomes a real concern. Weak muscles can increase the risk of falls and reduce independence. Salmon gives you strong, complete protein while also delivering healthy fats that support brain and heart function. It's like getting multiple benefits from one simple food. But preparation matters more than most people think. Smoked salmon, canned salmon with added salt, or heavily processed salmon products can contain high amounts of sodium, and too much sodium raises blood pressure, which directly damages the kidneys over time. So, choose fresh or frozen salmon whenever possible. The best way to cook salmon is simple. Bake it with lemon and dill. Grill it with black pepper and a small drizzle of olive oil. You can even flake cooked salmon over a fresh salad with cucumber and leafy greens. Keep the flavors natural. Skip heavy sauces and salty seasonings. You can pair salmon with white rice, steamed vegetables, or roasted zucchini for a balanced kidney-conscious meal. The goal is to lower inflammation, control sodium, and give your body nutrients that help it clear waste more efficiently. One more advantage is accessibility. Wild-caught and farm-raised salmon are widely available across the United States. You can find it at Costco, Aldi, Whole Foods, and most neighborhood grocery stores. You don't need a specialty market to add this to your weekly routine. When you're over 60, Protecting your kidneys is about smart choices that support your whole body. Salmon helps reduce inflammation, supports heart health, and provides strong protein in a controlled portion. It may be well known, but when eaten correctly, it becomes one of the most powerful tools to help your body fight toxin buildup and protect your kidneys for the long term. So, here's the bottom line. After 60, your kidneys need support, not stress. The small choices you make every week can either help your body clear toxins or slowly make things worse. Flounder, cod, northern pike, and salmon are not magic cures, but they are smart, simple foods that give you clean protein, lower unhealthy fats, reduce inflammation, and help protect both your heart and kidneys at the same time. You don't need a strict diet. You need balance, better portions, and the right cooking methods. Keep sodium low. Avoid heavy frying. Choose fresh when you can. These steady habits add up over time. If you found this helpful, make sure you subscribe to More Healthy and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Share this with someone over 60 who needs to protect their kidneys. Your kidneys work for you every single day. It's time to return the favor.